See, Chanamu, I want to clear you one thing. You are fighting the people that fed you. You are fighting the people that stood by you when you was going down. Spiritually, physically. They can really boy, my brother, I cannot favor where. A favor where will never favor you. Are they life? See, I want to clear you one thing. You dey tell people say you don't get problem with me. If you really get brain, Chanamu, if you get brain, after you use the whole full family against family, you finally succeeded. Then you pick Anabo. You pick Anabo. You use them. You dump them. You kidnap them. You and those men, their names, we don't write their names down. We don't get power, but their names will give the gods. And the gods go fight them. You know what I'm saying? And the gods go fight them. We know them. But they don't know you. I want to clear you one thing, Chanamu. You know me, you know my family, and I know you, you know our family. You said you don't have problem with me. Chanamu, there is problem. You sold several lands to me, and my uncle transferred money to you. It's in your account. You don't know me. When you was buying land for me, begging, sending Anabo, you are the one sent Anabo to meet me and convince me to come and buy land. I told you, you and Anabo, I told you guys that you go near me, and the good people around me. That is the kind of money I have. You get my point? And I told you. Hello, Padomo. Domo, sir. Always saying, Domo. Domo, sir. Okay. Okay. You know, so my real life now. Me I finish in then meet where. Me I give you an update. It will my real life. Me I finish it ban and meet where. Okay, sir. See, Chanamu, I want to clear you one thing. The last land you sold for me, and last, you are saying it's church land. So when you tell church, you know that land belongs to church. Church of God Mission. And you sold land for me. When I hear you took money from me, and you said you didn't even know me. Chanamu, I fed you. Ikokue. I have gave you money. I have gave you food. I have gave you many things. I thought you have a good mind. I never knew you are an evil man. I'm a Bini. Those men, send them come and kidnap me. I'm ready. Tell them to come and kidnap me. You collected my money, you gave me land. Today you are saying you didn't give me anything. That step aside. Chanamu, you have done your worst. You kidnapped my mom. You kidnapped my mom. That is not enough for you. Listen, let me tell you. I was born and brought up in this country. And my prayer is that I will never die in abroad. It's better I die in Nigeria. I will be buried in Nigeria. You, what you have done. You destroy my house, you destroy my cars, you damage a lot of things in my house. I want to clear you one thing. You said you have power. That you are a CSO to Ikpobaoka, you are a SA to governor. But I believe that those things has been dissolved last year. But you are still parading yourself as a CSO to Ikpobaoka and SA. That is oppression. That is the oppress. You are oppressing people. But I want to clear you one thing today. People may side you. Ikpobaoka, some of them in Ikpobaoka may side you partially because they know you have evil heart. They can use you in an election. And we know them. But we don't have anything to fight you. But we are going to leave you for our gods to fight. We are going to leave you with our God to fight. Chanamu, if my family is the one that offended you, you will go free. After using my family, use my brother for years. You use that guy for a year. Somebody you said, yeah, he's be selling land. You use that guy. Chanamu, I am the one that have been helping my brother. Did you know when I left Nigeria? You don't even know. I spent years in Bamako, Mali. You know where in Mali? Senegal, Cape Verde. Before I finally went to Sweden. Before I finally went to Sweden. Do you know how many years I've spent in Sweden? Do you think I just fold my hands there, sleeping, or taking money from social? And you said that I'm taking money from single mother to come and spend in Nigeria. That is the money that I'm spending in Nigeria. That is where you fail. You fail, Chanamu. Your respect in Edo State has gone down. It started from the day you start this your dubious character. I bet you. I bet you. You know me and I know you. Chanamu. You I never knew you are like a rat. I thought you are like a lion. You brought yourself so low to me. You know me. Let me tell you, those money you are sharing for police, you are sharing for a man that is with you now. You will beat them tomorrow. They will come. I know you. Many of your boys that are in power, how many boys you use and dump in Ikubaka, Chanamu? You use men and they are watching me right now. Chanamu, you use men and dump them. Many cannot even pay hospital bill. I know how much I spent just because of you. I know how many men that I helped, many boys, men that I helped financially for peace to reign. But I never knew that you are so heartless. You know what I'm saying? Many boys that you call your boys, no one have house. You use those boys and dump them. No one could be able to pay school fees for their children. They always spend time with you. They live with you. They do everything with you. They go home with empty-handed. I am the one who empower many of them with the little one I have. You told me, you said we are family friend. I never knew you are a big liar. I never knew you are a big liar. You think you can scam everybody. You cannot scam everybody, my brother. Let me tell you one word. Let me tell you one word. If you succeed your community, no one can talk to you in your community. Let me tell you, my family will be the last you will ever use your head to touch. My family is the last one you will even use your head to touch. Since you say you have talks that is looking after, that is driving around, looking for me, let them come to my house. I'm at home. Or people you are using, you kidnap my brother. You took him to, what they call it, welfare, drilling. Are you planning to take me? I'm the next person. You said that I'm not going to abroad anymore. You will frustrate me there. My brother, I want to guarantee you, I was born in this country. I grew up in this country. And as we speak, I'm in this country. I don't even have plan to go. For your information, I am in Nigeria. The worst you can do, you will send the same people, and we know them. And my men know them. You are not making peace. You are making things worse. You know what I'm saying? You know people you can touch, that you can go free. Plant anything in my house. I heard that you are planning to plant weapon in my house, that you come and arrest me with all those things. Do whatever you want to do, Chanamu. For my life, generation to generation, as I speak today, you will never know peace in your life. If I offended you, I will never know peace in my life. But if I didn't offend you, Chanamu, you will never know peace in your life. If I'm the one that come to you, I want to buy land, Chanamu, the cause will come to me. But if I didn't come to you, you are the one that called me and sent people to me that I should come and buy land. And you know the land belongs to Church of God Mission. Chanamu, you will never know peace. Your generation to generation will never know peace. Say amen. As you are watching me now, Chanamu, as you are watching me now, Chanamu, if you didn't involve, you didn't sell land for me, Chanamu, God will punish my generation to generation. You sold land for me, and you know that land belongs to Church of God Mission, and you still sold for me. Chanamu, your generation to generation will perish by God Almighty. That is the thing I want to make you know. Because you never told me that you guys are going to sell church land. It's a church land. You sold several lands for me. You said it's a wrong place. It's a wrong place, and you took money from me. And I took you. God. Well, let's leave everything for God. Those people you said you want to send after me, let them come and pick me. I'm ready. I'm at home. Oh, Irowa, when you are the moment. Let them come. Let them come. Chanamu, you never feed me one day. When you have problem in your community, you have nothing. I supported you with my family and my friends. I supported you. That was year 2008 to 2009. But today, you will regret all those things you did. You will beg. You will beg. You will beg. I don't know how you sell land in your community. I don't know anything about you, how you do things in your community. Everything I have in your community, you are the one that motivates me. You are the one that collected all the money from me. Let me tell you, you are telling people we don't have problem. We have problem. There's problem. The problem we are facing, you are trying to kidnap all my family, to kill all my family. And you know that when you kill me, you will not get rest of mind. And you think if you kill Annabelle, you will have rest of mind. You thought Annabelle work. All the evil you guys have been doing. The enemies catch up with you now. But I want to tell you, the way you use my brother, God will use you. And people will turn back against you, Chanamu. You think money is everything. A respect, when people are respecting you, handle it well. Respect yourself. Those boys that work with you today, you are hunting them with police, Chanamu. Anybody that said he's not going to work with you anymore, you are hunting them with police. You are hunting them with police. Why? Is it by force to work with person? Those people, they have wife, they have children, they cannot even provide 3 square meals a day. They stay in your hotel there, they pay, they are with you, secure you. I don't know the kind of job you are doing that you need security. You cannot even know why you empower. All the boys you use is painful to the people that is working with you today. Both of you will have problem. You have nothing to do with them. You are going to use them and dump them. They should go and save this video. I said it. Chanamu will use those men and dump them. Yeah, I did video. I did live video. They come. Hey, okay. Oh, I talk about okay. You will use those boys. It's so painful. They don't know you. We know you. We tried to make peace, but you decided to destroy. You destroyed. If I have ever sell a single land in your community, God will punish my generation. But if you have ever sell land for me, Chanamu, God will punish your generation. Let the truth speak. You will see everything. You will see everything. You can't use people and dump people like a sack of potato. You will never know peace in your life, Chanamu. If my money, if my money comes to you, You can't use the full family. You can't use the full family and feel that you can work everywhere. You are happy today? Fine. Who knows what tomorrow will be? We leave everything for God. I guarantee you one thing. Peace. You will never know it. As far as you eat from me, Chanamu, I didn't eat for you. Anything I get from you, I work for it, and I feed you, and I do a lot of things for you with respect. And my friends work with you with their good heart. Today you frustrated them. Because of you, I know how I empower those guys. They are happy with you today. Because you told them that I'm your son, I'm your boy. Do you know what it takes to be a father or a leader? You don't have it. You don't have it, bro. I have to be honest with you. Anybody that is backing you up, he just wants your downfall. In this case, he wants your downfall. He wants your downfall. And some of my friends, they say you are looking for. That is the wrong wire you are touching. Wrong wire. Let me tell you, this is Benin. This is Benin. Edo is not for one person. It's for all of us. The position you said they gave to you, SA to governor and SESO to Bobaoha, they didn't give it to you to oppress people, to bring people down, to be kidnapping people. But if that is what they did, we will know when time comes. The law will prevail. We have nothing. We don't know police. We don't have money to fight you. We don't have anything. We don't have talks as to pack us to be terrorizing me and my family. We don't have it. So you had everything. You had everything. But more days ahead. God is our side. We only believe in God. One thing I want to tell you, this is not the way successful men run it in Edo State today. This is not the way. How can you have men in your house? You will beat them, you will drill them, you call police to arrest them, then you will go and beat them. Because they ask you, you ask me to go and sell land. Those land now, I put my name. Give me something now. You take the money and you start beating them. Say, this community don't tire you. Let me bring you to this community. This community don't tire you. You need to leave. They will quiet. All the whole story, it don't take grand. I will see how you can bribe the whole state and bribe God. Even if you can bribe God, but the gods is watching. Is watching. So today I'm praying for a lot of people in Edo State who has done well. Who has done well. The first person I will pray for is Baba Richard. It's my godfather. It's Ajobe. Oh, he boys, no one will not get house. No one will not get wife. No one will not they do well. We work follow him. May he live long. God will help him. God will give him long life. God will prosper him. Chanamu, people will work with you. Who you help for inside? Who you help? You use them and dump them. They never see their wife. If they didn't bring that money, they didn't sell land, you will kidnap them and drop them inside house, beat them and tell them, okay, you have to leave this community if you don't obey me. And they will have that name of that police you are using, that illegal police you are using. We are coming to that. You know what is good for you? Just do it. You can't kill the whole community. You can't bribe the whole community. You can't bribe the whole Edo State. It's not done. It's not done. You buy the finger that fed you, Shanamu. You buy the finger that fed you. But people that work with you, they will regret. People you sent to kidnap my brother yesterday, the old names, we know them. We know them. They will regret. Everyone that touched my brother yesterday, everyone who break his hand and his legs and his body, God will answer them. God will answer them. Because we have no power on our own. We don't have anybody. We don't have military. We don't have police. We don't have any force. We don't have anything. But God is on our side. That is one thing I want to tell you. You should be copying from the successful people in town. People that will cough like this, people will answer them. I don't want to mention too much people. You know what I know. So, you go wrong. Nobody will do you anything, Chanamun. Keep on doing what you are doing. Kill anyone you want to kill. Arrest anyone you want to arrest. Prosecute them. Carry them. Go Oko. Let them die in Oko. Intimidate who you want to intimidate. History still remain. That is all what I want to tell you. They said you have been doing, but this is the last you will ever do in that community. People came from Ebosi. You brought people. Who do you know? You were in Ebosi. You want to go and pick an apple from Ebosi. You met him in Benin. Okay, if he's not doing well, he's not obeying you doing well, what are you doing with him? Why did you make him your vice chairman, your